Confirmation is a technique for preventing unintended actions by requiring verification of those actions before they're actually performed. It's also known as the verification principle and is basically meant to force a specific function out of a user. Confirmation is a principle that is pretty commonplace for actions that, if done incorrectly, could spell disaster. An example of a lack of confirmation having consequences would be how this Texan family was charged for an Amazon Alexa order that they knew nothing about.
Yeah, it was an Amazon mystery at this Dallas home for sure. Who ordered the expensive dollhouse? A mom quickly turned to her 6-year-old daughter, who confessed that she had been talking to Alexa about a dollhouse and sugar cookies, and just like that, the shipment arrived.
Alexa, what's the weather like today?
Amazon's voice-activated Echo Dot promises to make life a little easier.
She tells knock-knock jokes, and obviously she can order things with great ease.
For 6-year-old Brooke, the gadget made dollhouse dreams a reality.
Alexa ordered me a dollhouse and some cookies.
An innocent conversation led to high-dollar charges. Just like that, 4 pounds of sugar cookies and a $170 Kid Craft Sparkle Mansion dollhouse arrived at Megan Neitzel's door. The Neitzels see this as a teachable moment. They have now activated parental controls requiring a 4-digit code for purchases and have set rules for their kids who are back to asking Alexa life's important questions.
While for Bailey there was no confirmation, we see this principle being used correctly every single day. For example, one of the most common occurrences of confirmation is something we all do when signing up for a new account online. We confirm our password. By typing it twice and not allowing the user to input their new password incorrectly, the password is verified and considered to be more accurate. So another example that's also very practical in our everyday lives is present in Google's Gmail. If you type out an email and mention somewhere in it that you've attached a file for the recipient to view, but you actually forget to attach the file before you click send, Gmail will prompt you with a confirmation window asking if you meant to attach that file or not. This is a pretty nifty feature, and it's definitely saved me a few times. In this last clip, Morgan Freeman explains a fictitious system that uses a 3-way confirmation to protect the country's nuclear missiles.
Cerberus is a highly classified military protocol, a 3-pronged fail-safe in the case of a inadvertent nuclear launch. It allows us to access the self-destruct mechanism in our ICBMs in flight.
So even if one of our nuclear warheads was launched and we wanted to abort?
Cerberus is the only way to stop it from reaching its target. No one person has all 3 codes. It's parceled out to the President, Secretary of Defense, and the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, all of whom are in the President's bunker right now.
With those codes, they can destroy any long-range nuke that we fire, and that would make America vulnerable to a nuclear strike.
So change the codes.
We can't. Cerberus was designed as a self-contained total isolation system. The only way to change the code is physically on the computer itself, which is located in the President's bunker.
Well, that's a stupid idea.